Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. We got a little team session today, which is going to be awesome. If it's Lawrence or Carol, I don't know who's leading it, but we'll find out soon, I'm sure. And just a little heads up, next week we've got another AMA within the Encode community. I actually have now said this and I forgot who it is, but I'll get back to you about that and kind of update you. I'll put it on the Discord as well, but obviously they're really, really cool to come to. Yeah, but other than that, not too much else to say. Lawrence, over to you.
Well, thanks, Jake. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Team Day. Yeah, it was the same format as last week. We'll go into breakout rooms now, and then we can meet up at 3:15 to give updates on our projects. So, yep, Jake, if you could create some. Oh, yeah, done. Yeah, so everyone, please join your breakout rooms, and after you've been in a couple of minutes, we'll start to come around and see how you're getting on. Good luck. All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's go through the teams and see how you're getting on. If you just want to give a very quick update about your progress. So start with Team 1 and how you're getting on.
I think we made some progress. We actually work on our UI. We continued on Figma, brainstorming on colors and our team name and logo. So yeah, we've been focusing on that. We got together on the weekend and did some coding on the contract. So yeah, we're also setting up scheduling meetings to continue working on it. Yeah, I think we made some progress. So
great, sounds good. Thank you. Thanks, Team 1. Okay, and Team 3, how are you getting on?
So we've got the contracts completed and most of the tests completed as well. Have all of the basically client side set up at this point. We were doing the component design today, and we're going to start building out the client at this point, or the front end really. And yeah, I think about it for now. Not too much progress on the front end yet.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing well. Excellent. Great, thanks, Team 3. And Team 5?
We just did some research and came back to meet on what we found and divvied up our work based on areas within the the citations and reference states. And goal is to have basically another meeting on Monday or get together to understand how we can link up all the different components that we're working on.
Are you getting code near completion for all the contracts, or?
Not yet. We've ironed out what we need to do, and so our goal is to divvy up work and basically iterate on what we have by Monday.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Team 5. And Team 6?
Yeah.
Streetwear, yeah.
That's going great. We just essentially planned out what the contracts need, and we just started some peer programming in kind of developing the smart contracts together. Yeah, we've mapped out the scope of what the site is and stuff like that. But we decided we're going to make a contract factory, I guess. So that's a new one we've just been exploring today.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I was talking to someone else about the sort of clone pattern that you can use, or the clone contract you have in OpenZeppelin, if that's any use. We'll go look at. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you. And Team 8, how's your DAO getting on?
Yeah, so we've exactly kind of like narrowed down our scope and know exactly, we finalized our architecture of the contracts and the front end, the templates we're going to use, and we kind of like mapped out how we're going to break up and pair on the specific pieces, and yeah, move ahead on writing out the contracts and putting the front end on top of that.
Great. Okay, sounds good. And Team 9, how are you doing? You have a ticketing app, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, hi. Right now we are focusing on the contract part. Event and marketplace contracts required for a tickets app are about to be completed. So we will be writing tests probably this weekend. And we created an overall plan for the front end. The assignment has been made. I mean, the duties are shared between us. So we will start also making the pages simultaneously with the contracts.
Sounds good. It sounds very organized. Excellent. Thank you, Team 9. And Team 10. Are you getting on with your, I think it's food?
Yeah. So yeah, the food delivering app. Yeah. So basically I started working on the front end today, and the guys are working on the smart contract. They weren't able to make it today for the session. So, but hopefully we should be having a small prototype, a working prototype by this weekend. And yeah, so that's about it.
Great. Okay. Thank you. And Team 11, you have a Wordle style game, I think.
Hi. So
Hi.
our progress is rather slow. So initially we wanted to do a UI and a smart contract for this sort of guessing game. So at the moment we made some progress on the smart contract, but functionality wise a bit unsure since we have not really tested it. But yeah, hopefully we can speed up some work further, and maybe have a UI for it to interact with the smart contract. Otherwise, it will probably be hopefully just interaction with the smart contract. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Certainly, if you have any questions or can help you in any way, then please put some questions onto Discord and the technical questions, if we can help you with that at all. Okay. Thank you, Team 11 and Team 12.
Hello, everyone.
Lucky swap.
Yeah, we are doing a random swap for NFT tokens. We finalized architecture. We have a few bugs in our smart contract, and we are thinking about the best way to implement front end. That's status on our side.
Great. Okay, sounds like you're doing well also. Okay, thank you, everyone. Just to let you know the timetable. So next week there will be you have another team day next Thursday, and then the following week, the following Tuesday, we'll be doing the presentations of the projects. So you have one more full day as a team day on this, plus any time you put aside yourselves. Also, just to say, next week we will be, some people asked about stable coins, obviously very much in the news at the moment. So next Wednesday, we'll have a lesson where we go through stable coins, and we'll go through in more detail what has happened this last week with UST as part of that. The other thing, some people I think are taking advantage of the Polygon hackathon that's coming up. So that makes a lot of sense. If your project is doing well, then yeah, it would make a lot of sense to submit it. And I'm sure Jake will have more details about that if you need it. Other than that, I think we're finished a bit early today, but I'll pass it back to Jake if you have anything to finish off with.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, the launch of the Polygon hackathon was announced yesterday. It is the 23rd of May. And then there's an intro to Polygon, the 24th, the 26th, there's minting NFTs on Polygon. And then the 2nd of June, there is, I think it's building DAOs on Polygon. Yeah, so well worth your while, I think, submitting a project there. But I'll be the program manager for the Polygon Hackathon, so you can work with me. I can guide you through it as well. But thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much, Lawrence. And yeah, thank you to everyone that was here. Thanks for another good week. And see you next week. Enjoy your weekend.